The earth proved to have immovable foundations. Reading from Terra Firma by David Wardlaw Scott. The pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. And the channels of the sea appeared. The foundations of the world were discovered, at the rebuking of the Lord, at the blast of the breath of his nostrils. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who hath laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest? Or who hath stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? For he hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods. The world also is established, that it cannot be moved. Of old hast thou laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of thy hands. Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever? Thy faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth, and it abideth. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. When he gave to the sea his decree, that the waters should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? Mine hand also hath laid the foundation of the earth, and my right hand hath spanned the heavens. When I call unto them, they stand up together. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord. Hear ye, O mountains, the Lord's controversy, and ye strong foundations of the earth. I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. That the blood of all the prophets which was shed from the foundation of the world may be required of this generation. For thou lovest me before the foundation of the world. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. Thou, Lord, in the beginning hast laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the works of thy hands. Who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world. I am quite aware of the argument of accommodation used by some, especially by scientific parsons, I presume as a sort of soporific to their conscience, that, of course, God knew that the world goes round the sun, but states in the Bible that the sun goes round it, in deference to the ignorance of men who daily see it apparently so revolving. Such prevarication as this appears to me to be nothing less than making a liar of him of whom it is written, "It is impossible for God to lie," and requires to be treated with the contempt that it deserves. What a travesty would such be in the character of the holy God in thus lending himself to such a Jesuitical and such a useless deception. Dear reader, do not let us make any mistake in a matter of such deep importance as this. We cannot serve two masters. We cannot believe that the Bible and modern astronomy are both true, for the teaching of the one is diametrically opposed to that of the other. A writer in The Earth and Its Evidences of October 1888 truly remarks, "The attempt to harmonize the Mosaic and the modern or professional system of the universe is plainly to attempt the communion of light with darkness. How often has failure waited on such incongruous unions? But still some there are who never seem to recognize the hopelessness of the task. Even the infidel Thomas Paine clearly saw this years ago when he wrote in The Age of Reason, "The two beliefs cannot be held together in the same mind. He who thinks he can believe both has thought very little of either." As God so distinctly declares that of old he laid the foundations of the earth, do not let us be so sinful and foolish as to say that he did not. Only shame and confusion of face can be expected to follow those who defiantly reject the revealed word of the living God for the contradictory theories of dying men.